Oh, hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. So, I'm going to take the gator thing, Walter, and pick those bits up, get that fixed. So, we're still in April. I've fed and watered all of the animals. Still a bit of meadow grass. Okay, let's do a loop. Let's do a loop because the wonderful people at Thrust Master have sent me a replacement piece for the farm stick, and I've calibrated it, but I've not yet tested it. So, right, left. Heyo. Just realised, having done that, I've left that open. Get them back in. So yeah, all the animals been fed and watered. However, there's a little thing that needs to be done. We've got trout, which we'll sell to Walter. Let him make the big bucks on it. Walter has also said he's been having a few people complaining they can't get a reception when they're staying in the lodges. So he had an agreement with some people to come and fit a 5G tower. Where is it? I can use my farm stick now. Is that it? Yes, there it is. Let's walk up and have a look and get this out of the way. So they turned up and fitted it here, and they built it around a tree, and then poured concrete down. Bit weird, but not a mega money making one. Just something for a trickle of money to come in, and it's an improvement. It should earn him a bit more money. They pay him a little bit for it, and also it means he's got a little bit more opportunity for renting out, because even though they're getting into nature, they want to upload their pictures of nature to the grams, don't they? And the tactics. Right, main problem that we've got to deal with is when we put this grass in, it oh, they are there. The biggest problem is it's put tram lines in. Now I have managed to work out how to set the tram lines off eventually. Stones, that's a weird anomaly. I don't seem to know how we're going to get them up other than ploughing the whole thing up. So they are pretty much there for the foreseeable. However, I've had an idea for trying to repair that by seeding in. We don't need a lot of seed. We don't need something too big. I don't know if we need to roll it after, as I feel like I did. But if we do, we can go and get our roller and bring it over. That's not a problem. There's another little idea that we are looking at, and that is well, I'll show you. Into the store. And Walter's got 55 hours on his Kubota. This one's got half as many hours on it, so should be cheaper to repair. However, his is worth about 60. For those bits to put the 3-point, and that adds an extra 20 grand, makes 81,000. Now it's going to cost him about 10 grand, because if he repairs his, he'll get about 70 back. So if he wants to lose 10 grand or so, he could have a newer version with the Iceria Pro Compact on it for his fields. Not that he necessarily needs it though, does he? In the meantime, we are going to attempt to loan this seeder and that holds 300 seeds. That's 50 seeds. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's meant to be, isn't it? One of them. One of them. He may need seeds in the future. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think it's not a bad idea for. It's going to cost him, but oh yeah, I bought that, didn't I? It's going to cost him, but he will. How do I open the back on this? Now I can't remember. None of them buttons. That one. Drop the seed straight in, can't we? Okay. That's worked. Lovely. And that is going to be glass. And we can pick this up. And just okay. It's not going to go that way, is it? Yeah, that's alright. Let's drop that down. Oh no. Drive. Yeah, that'll be alright. We'll go in from this angle so you can't see it anyway. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, bum. And then we've got to go pick up some trout from Walters as well. Should we do that in here at the same time? Guess we could do, couldn't we? Just drop this off and then head on back. Go for a little drive around. April, so we've got loads of daylight. But how's everybody been? Enjoying the World Cup? It's on a little bit late for my liking, but this will be live just a few days after I've recorded it, I think, so let's just pull up there with that and I'll get it loaded off. I was just going to do this all of this off camera, but I'd spent a while topping up water and stuff, and I thought, you know what, this would be quite interesting to see if this does work. We probably should give it a quick tester actually, shouldn't we? Ah. That is a bit of an inch. It's not changed that. Definitely not doing anything, is it? That's a shame, isn't it? What other options have we got, I wonder? I wonder if it's because it needs a cultivate. Or could we try something different? If that would have worked, that would have been fantastic. Definitely not doing it, is it? So, what might be best? I mean, we could tear the whole thing up and go again. would that be a huge job? I mean, I could actually just probably come. Just thinking if we ripped it all up to start again, then we could get the stones up, but that would be ploughing it all over again. What if let's attempt to just go and get my seeder and see if we can just reseed over these bits. Let's give that a go, shall we? See if that works. Bear with me, I will be back. I need... Let's take big dog. That one. You know what, let's grab the roller just in case we do need the roller. I've just given all of this, everything a good wash and put it all away neatly as well. Oh well. Not to worry, if it works, it'll all be worth it. Put that to grass before I make any errors. Right, to the Walters, and now I can look out. It works. Good customer service from Thrustmaster. I wish I'd have got in touch with them earlier. A bit of a game changer. I just got to get used to using the stick more now, because I avoided using it due to that random act from it. Well, it should make everything a bit more fun. I don't see why this wouldn't work actually. I feel like it should. And I'm fairly confident that we worked out that this cedar is a direct one, isn't it? It's been a while since I've actually recorded on Kinlaig. I've been incredibly busy with other things, and then there's been football on, so right. In for a penny. Yeah, you see, that says to me success. Now obviously we're going to have different different growth stages now, but could I not am I right in thinking I would be able to roll all of the grass? Is that a thing? I mean, it's going to be attempted either way. I think that's a disagreement in saying, he's saying, no, it's not going to work like that. Should I attempt to? Oh wait, we'll roll at the end of this bit. The grass is going down. The tram lines will be gone. The stones are annoying, but it's a sort of test of my perfectionism. If I can avoid being too annoyed by it and going, you know what, it's fine. But the alternative is literally ploughing the whole lot up. And if we don't need to, then really what is the point? I'm absolutely furious. There is a lot of stones, isn't there, really? but it's not at a massive growth stage at the minute. So I wouldn't be too bothered about rolling it back. If we can roll the whole lot back, then all the better. If not, we know the first cut of this won't be at the best. But I wouldn't say it's anything to be too worried about either. Let's take that bit out. So what do you think? Do we agree with Walter and say you're getting a much younger tractor? It's just getting the same of the same though, isn't it? That's the only thing that puts me off a bit. But then it is the sort of tractor that will do everything he needs at the minute. I don't see him struggling with any other tractors. It's not a bad price, is it? 200 horsepower. It's a decent machine. It's got Ice Area Pro. Not that he necessarily needs it. He's not going to struggle with weeds. And is it weeds or is it fertilising? I can't remember. I actually can't remember. He's got about 200 grand of debt to clear. I suppose it's not a bad deal, is it? Because obviously over 50 hours they're meant to need repairing more, and they do seem to have lost horsepower a lot when they do need repairing. So on the basis of that, probably does make sense, because I think it's about 6 grand to repair it. Bloody hogs again. Scottish pigs. Sounded like a slur, didn't it? But it's not too bad a deal, is it, really? Extra 10 grand. Got another 20 odd hours work off it. But then there's always the chance something really good's going to come up. Although, to be fair, it is a really good tractor, and it's got everything that he needs on it. It is quite the quandary. Right, fold that up. About 100 litres of seed, that's incredible. Now, how did this work best before? On the front or on the back? What's going on there? No tramline width. What the actual? Whoa, didn't like to turn. Let's drop it and put it on the back. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Why is it showing a tram line? Is that a glitch in the system? It looks like a glitch to me. Right, so doing it on both. Alright then, so what if we're going to have to go with the test system then, aren't we? We roll it in. Go forward in time. And see what happens, whether it grows or not. If it grows, happy days. If it doesn't, we might have to look at ploughing the whole thing up and starting again. Maybe. Let me crack on with this and then we'll move forward a bit. Reet petite. I'm having a debate as to whether to save the game or not before I skip forward. I'm thinking no, I've risked it and then it won't take me a massive amount of time to just do it again if I need to. If it works, then we've flew forward and have to deal with the consequences of that as well. I won't save it, let's just go into Walters and head forward. I've not done that neat job anyway, so because I think I know what the answer is going to be. I know what I'm pretty sure what the answer is going to be, and I'm not going to be happy about it because it's going to mean potentially that field needs ripping up and starting again, which is going to lose valuable time. Well, it's going to lose a month because there's only about a month of growth on there, isn't there? There's not a lot else going on, so I shouldn't be too worried. There's not a huge amount of stuff that's needed. April 2. I need to go into another month. 24-hour sleeps into May. What happens in May? Let's have a look. Oh, his money's popping up nicely. It is in the spring months though, isn't it? Oh, you pig. You absolute pig. There's not meant to be tram lines. I wonder if it's because... I wonder. Lonely as a cloud. Right. What if... Bear with, I've got another idea. Very quickly. Two things I want to test, bear with me. Right, very quickly before I wrap up the episode. I want to see if, and it's a big if, I can cultivate it. And if I can, will it remove the tram lines? Well, I will be able to cultivate it, I know that. But will I be able to get the stones up? In which case, if we need to just go big on it, then we go big on it. Right, we can slightly see. If this does work, then we don't need thingamajobby is a plough. Otherwise, we might need to plough it. Over to that, so at least we can get it done properly, in which case oh, hello. So it might just be the case that we might be a case that we end up doing it properly, for want of a better word. That's weird that that still happens. You can drag, when you're seeding, you end up dragging the texture behind you. It's very strange, that. Right. Well, I haven't saved the game, so we can always go back in time and it not be as big a deal. But I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. It's been informative, at least for me. If you have, hit the like button. If you've not subscribed yet, do feel free to subscribe. And if you've got any comments or suggestions going forward, then do feel free to put them in the comment section. We have no tram line. No tram line at all. So we did need to just do a separate cultivate. The direct seedings may have been the problem, or it could have been because I'd already put the seed in before taking the tram lines off, which I think is more likely to be the problem. Anywho, next episode we'll be back in time. It'll be April, and we can get this all stripped back and start all over again. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. Once again, thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.